Today I have the Ultimate Survival Technology fire starting kit. It's a little aluminum container, O-ring sealed. This one's been around for quite a while. I've had it for quite a long time. It's been underwater, it's been knocked about quite a bit. And the one thing I did notice when I got into it is this is brass, and I think the off-gassing of this caused a little bit of corrosion on that, which is not, it doesn't hurt anything, it's just giving a little texturing, and it wipes off pretty easy. The only thing I do to these is, since they do use it like a Zippo flint, I add more Zippo flints to the bottom. First thing I do, because I guarantee, like everything else, if you only just have one Zippo flint, that's going to be the weakness of your system, and you'll run it out. They have a lot of sparks. I don't know how well you can see it. It's just like a Zippo spark wheel basically, but it's made really compact and as tight as they can get it. These things run in at $15 on their site. These are tender tabs. They've been hot, cold, frozen, no telling. There's a little bit of everything. Okay, you want to flare it out. And I mean, these are like, I bet this thing's 8 or 10 years old. I think I paid, tell you how old it is, I probably paid about $8 for it. They're 15 now, so do the math. You want to flare it out good. That little bitty spark, it likes those little fibers. Has an arrow on the side right there that tells you the direction to spin the wheel. These are old, they usually light up pretty quick, and they've got a different smell to them just because they're aged. But if you have problems igniting them, grind off some of the flint material real gently. Actually in those to make them flammable. Well, that tender tab's a fail. Seems like the flint's gone. We'll replace it. That's what I was talking about. Never go with just one. Okay, you got 3 pieces in the inside. So you drop your flint in. It's got a screw in the bottom with a spring and a plunger. Okay, you have a copper plunger. In on top of that, and it'll find its way home. And then your screw base. It goes inside the spring. not. Apparently when those tender tabs get old, they don't ignite very well. Let's go see if we can find some char cloth. Alright, goes to show you the tender tabs go bad after a while. I've got some char cloth that I made. We'll see how that goes over. Okay, again, the striking deal. There it goes. Me, myself, I put a bit of char cloth in there. Now the tender tab's starting to glow. There. Proper tender bundle. That'll ignite it. These spark about like a Zippo. So that's about what you're going to get out of it. It's not enough of a spark to ignite a tender ball by itself, so you're going to have a fairly new on tender tabs, something along that line, or put some char cloth in there, which is what I'm going to do right now. I'm taking these ancient tender tabs out. I mean, you can tell they're old. These things have been through heat cold cycles. They've been through going swimming a couple times. So the fuel's so melted out of them and changed over chemically that they won't even ignite. They just sit there and char, which is good enough. You drop one of those in, but a new tender tab you can get put on the end of a stick, twig, thorn, whatever. Light it up with this and it'll light really readily. Use it to get your fire going, then blow it out and put it back. And that way, depending on how bad your situation is, that resource might have to last you some time. And if this is what you're carrying with you and what you got, personally I prefer a big lighter, but you know, there's backups. But there it is. Ultimate Survival Technologies little strike wheel fire starter. It comes with the strike wheel, the case, and 2 tender tabs for $15. I like these little kits. They normally work pretty good. I had this one forever and hadn't cracked it open in quite a long time. So I wanted to see exactly how it held up, because it's been riding around in the trunk of my car in my oh shit kit. So pulled it out, this is what it is. That part works great, that part blows. So always in any of your gear, make sure your tender tabs stay up to date if that's what you're relying on. Char cloth you can put in there and it'll keep till the second coming of Christ, because once it's charred and it's kept dry, it's good. It'll ignite. As you saw, it ignited and got this going, which is still burning a little bit. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.